Put Europe aside for a moment. Liverpool may have a glorious chance to conquer the continent again, but next season the ambition will be to vie for the prize that has eluded them since 1990. Closing the gap on the two Manchester clubs will, undoubtedly, be difficult, but Jurgen Klopp has confidence that Liverpool will be able to progress again and will reinforce this summer, with the arrival of Naby Keita from RB Leipzig eagerly awaited. But where else must they strengthen? How about the goalkeeper? Simon Mignolet will, almost certainly, end 5 years at Anfield, having grown tired of his situation, while Danny Ward is ambitious and wants to kickstart his career. That leaves Loris Karius as Liverpool's undisputed number one, a position to which Klopp elevated him on January 14, before the home game with Manchester City. His form, compared to how it was during his debut season, has been better and the numbers prove it. Going into this match with Stoke, Karius had kept 6 clean sheets in his last 13 games. Figures identical to Tottenham's Hugo Lloris and David De Gea of Manchester United. He's made fewer saves, too, which shows the improvement in Liverpool's defence. Not everyone, however, is convinced. Ray Clemence, Liverpool's greatest goalkeeper, aired his views on his old club earlier this week. To become a title-winning team, Clemence argued, Klopp needs someone different between the posts. I've seen him against West Brom, and the number of bad decisions he made that could have cost the team, said Clemence. So I still think to be a team that has got a chance of winning the league title is that we need a top-quality goalkeeper. I'd go with Jack Butland of Stoke. Butland is a name that has been well mentioned with Liverpool in recent years, but, back in January, Klopp took the unusual step of talking about an opposition player and explained how he saw things with the England international. We have to cool down, said Klopp. These boys all have big quality. It doesn't mean they will be free of mistakes for the next 20 years. Nobody can do that. These lads are here and they have to create a situation where they can show it each week. My favorite solution, always, is to do it with our boys. The indication then was that Klopp would not be buying big. Whether it was Butland, Alisson Becker of Roma or Atletico Madrid's Jan Oblak, Liverpool's manager appears intent on sticking with Karius, his resolve stiffened by Karius' improvement. I'm the starting goalkeeper every week, said Karius after last week's 2-2 draw at West Brom. I don't have to make myself smaller than I am. I have been playing my part in the team. There is always going to be talk, particularly in this position. People are still so focused on the first season. I can change that. I will try to show my best right now. I am not really worried, I am just playing my game. Everything around us, who's coming in on this position or that, that's not for us players to decide. You have to play your best game every week. This was a difficult game to show his true capabilities. Stoke hardly got into Liverpool's area and there were long periods when he was a spectator, meaning a 7th clean sheet in 14 matches was always long odds on. There were a couple of moments, however, when he caused flutters. A poor pass, into the middle of midfield, in the 19th minute almost invited danger. Another fluffed kick in the 39th minute required Joe Gomez to take decisive action. It may seem churlish to pick out these incidents, but the life of a Liverpool goalkeeper will be defined by non-stop action. It is about concentration, composure and being ready for action when it comes, and nobody did that better than Clemence. These are all aspects on which Karius can improve. He got lucky when a shot from Alexander Kolarov slithered through his grasp and hit the bar when the score was 0-0 against Roma on Tuesday. To quieten the chatter that Liverpool need a new number one, he must step forward.